Hey, what's up? My name's Samuel Leeds, and this is a quick and brief update as to what's going on in the property market right now, what's going to happen, what are people doing, what are the government doing, what are the changes that are going on. So if you enjoy my channel, please do me a massive favor and smash the like button. Also, there's a lot of people talking a lot of nonsense around property industry. There's lots of scaremongering, fake news around the property market. So it's really important that you hit the like button, because then this video will get picked up with more people, which means that more people will be able to educate themselves properly and understand what really is going on. Also, if you're not subscribed, do me a massive favor, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss my future videos. Because listen, every time there's an update, sometimes the media and the press don't talk about the things that are actually really need to be talked about. And they talk about a lot of sideline issues because there's always an agenda. Let me give you an example. When Section 24 came in, the media were talking about the tax changes with Section 24 and how bad it was going to be. But what they didn't mention was that they changed the rules whereby they said this doesn't apply for companies. Oh, and by the way, anyone can set up a Virgin company, become a guarantor of the company, and then Section 24 doesn't apply. That wasn't mentioned anywhere in the media, so it's really important to get your information from the right sources. I have written a full article, which you can find in the description, whereby you'll be able to see more information, but I'll give you a brief overview right now in this YouTube video. So do subscribe, do like, let's get started. So firstly, it's really important to follow the money. Who are the big organizations with the most amounts of money, and what are they investing in? What are they doing with their money? And right now, I mean, John Lewis, the massive company, have just announced that they're going to be investing in and building 10,000 homes in the United Kingdom. So they're a massive player wanting to build properties right now. So when you hear people saying, oh, it's a bad time to get into property, it's a bad time to invest, why don't you go and tell John Lewis that? Because clearly John Lewis don't think so. Lloyds Bank, I've mentioned this before, they've now put forward their business plan and announced quietly what they're planning to do. And it's huge. Lloyds Bank are going to become an absolute massive landlord here in the UK, and they've never been aggressively wanting to buy residential properties in the UK more than they are doing right now. So again, follow the money. Not just Lloyds Bank in the UK, there's also banks as far as Australia. A large Australian bank have just announced that they're going to be pumping money into residential property in the UK. Now, what does that mean for you? Does that mean that properties are going to rise, they're going to fall? What it means is that the large companies with lots of wealth, if they think that residential UK property is a safe bet, then it's probably a good sign that it is. Too many people are like wondering, when's the perfect time? You know, should I just wait a little bit more for properties to go up, or shall I wait for them to crash, or shall I wait? Well, the rich large companies aren't doing that. They're jumping in now. So it just is an indication that property in the UK is probably a safe bet. I've been saying this for years. We've got a shortage of houses. We've got an overpopulation of people, and you know, I've been saying this for years, but it's not just me, it's also other large companies. So what else is going on in the news? Well, also, in August, the 1st of August, they are officially bringing in new changes that will make it much easier to convert commercial properties to residential properties. Again, this is huge. There's so many shops, offices, warehouses that are going out of business. There's loads of commercial properties, and the value of these commercial properties is dropping. The value of residential properties is rising. So how do the rich people make their money in real estate? Who makes up the rules? The rich people. If you look at the MPs, a quarter of them are making money in property themselves. I believe that everybody should be able to get a slice of the pie. And the great news is you can now buy an office. You don't have to buy it with your money, but you can buy an office and you can convert it into a house without having to get planning permission in many cases. Now, there are a few hoops you need to jump through. You do need to put forward your intention, and it's not totally, it's not a case of, oh, you can just do it without getting any permission, but it's simpler than it's ever been. And in the article below, I talk in more details about what that looks like. So check out the article. I've put a link in the description. In other news, the government are putting an extra tax on property developers. And again, everyone's freaking out about this. Oh man, they're charging property developers. And the reason the government are doing it is because they're saying they want some money back to put towards some of the things that they've had to be spending a lot of money on as a result of the lockdown and the pandemic. The good news is I can confirm that the tax that they're going to be charging property developers it is only going to be for property developers making a profit of £25 million a year. So this isn't going to affect me. It isn't going to affect you probably, unless you happen to be a very, very big property development company like Taylor Wimpey or someone like that. It's probably not going to affect you. But it does mean that the government are hopeful and optimistic about where the economy is going, about where the property market's going. So I'm really excited. I hope you are too. If you want more tips and information like this, then drop a comment below. Let me know what you want me to talk about, what you want me to research, what you want me to share. Don't forget to read the article below. If you want to receive training, property investment training, I am running some free courses upcoming. Again, I'll leave a link in the description about that. I hope you found this video helpful. Share it around with your property investment friends, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.